You know, the Bible says that it rains on the just and the unjust. You know, when drought comes and famine is happening, uh, God rains on everybody. It brings the replenishment of rain that is necessary in order to quench thirst and eventually solve hunger. But the flip side of that is that suffering happens the same way. Um, we are not immune because we are living in a fallen world. That's the only explanation that you can give for things like our community in much of the Southeast has experienced with hurricanes. We've never seen anything like this in our area before. It's a once in a thousand year storm, I heard someone say. But unfortunately, it happens to us. Why? Because we live in a world that is sinful. So suffering happens in these instances because of that. And we have to understand that's the reason. You know, I thought about Job. 140 years he lived after his great testing came. But he didn't live those 140 years with no suffering, I'm sure. You would think, well, he's done with all his suffering after he lost everything he had and his family had died. But no, the Bible says that he gave him twice as much as he had. And no, he didn't get his original children back, but God blessed him and he made a way for him to go see them when this life is over. I sometimes think, and I know my mind works in weird ways, but I think if Job got up one morning and he looked and he saw a pimple on his face and he might have said, oh no, here we go again. No, he might have thought the boils are coming back, but no, that's not the case. Friend, listen, some of you have been displaced. You've lost a lot during this time, but God is faithful. And also, I want to tell you, you might not want to hear this, but suffering won't be over just because this is over. We're going to see our share. But here's one thing I do know, that we are often tossed and driven on the restless seas of time. Rolling tides and howling tempests oft succeed the bright sunshine. But in that land of perfect day, when the mist is rolled away, we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, when all the saints of God are gathered home. And I like this last part. We will tell the story of how we overcome. We'll understand it better by and by. God bless you, friend. We love you. If there's anything that Rachel and I can do for you, please reach out to us. God bless you.